Okay, we're gonna go fast, so stay off your phones unless you're talking to a lead, and pay attention. Everyone, welcome Chris to the team.
Chris?
Chris, do you want to tell us a little about yourself?
Yeah, sure. I like talking a lot, just, especially when it's about cars. Like, I'm very enthusiastic about it. I served in the U.S. Army. I went to basic about 3 to 4 months ago, so I'm fresh back from it. I'm a reservist, so I go once a month. I like working out, staying strong. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Awesome. Well, welcome to the team. Thank you. Okay. So the focus for the meeting is speed, how we execute our deals, and then customer experience. So I'm going to start with an opening question. You guys are going to have about 10 seconds to answer the question. And the question is, what's something you're currently doing that your past self would be proud of?
Praying every night.
Praying every night? Nice.
I'm gonna be on everything.
Everything?
Everything. Literally everything.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Mine would be, I used to be really heavy, and now I'm currently working out every day, and I have for years. So, and I never thought I'd get to the point of actually doing that.
You're still heavy, you just look better.
Exactly.
Not smoking anymore.
That's a great one. Who else?
Focusing on being positive and grateful.
Great.
That's,
Who else?
it's also gratitude and offering up gratitude for whatever's occurring.
Thank you.
Working a big boy job.
Working a big boy job. Nice.
Yeah.
Keeping a busy schedule.
Keeping a busy schedule. That's great too. Landon.
Setting goals and putting in the work to meet them.
Awesome. Yeah, that makes a big difference. Logan, you went?
Getting married.
Yeah, that's a big one. Sweet. Congrats, Jay.
Just focus to work, that's it.
Did you not?
Yeah.
Did you not used to do that?
Yeah, more, you know.
Oh, yeah, you do it more. Nice. Owen.
Mine's similar to you. I was always like super skinny, and I've been going to the gym something for like 6 months, 4 to 5 times a week. So
No, you love it.
it's true.
You're mad when you miss a day.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, thank you guys. So month to date, we need to talk about where we're at. So we're currently at 50 used units. Our goal was 67. So we're tracking 72 units. So we're doing good on used.
Okay.
On new, our forecast was 40 units. We're currently at 15, tracking 22. So we're behind. You guys can see where the area of focus will probably be.
What was our goal for new or used?
67. We're tracking 72. New, we're tracking 22. We forecasted 40. So here's the way I want to look at this. So we're on pace for used, which is great. We're above pace. Used, to hit our goal, because we're at 15, 40 seems like a big stretch to get to by the end of the month. But if you break it down, it's 4 new cars a day. So if we change our focus and our follow-up and our customers in the store, I think it's doable. I think it's very doable. And we usually sell way more through the end of the month. So that's what we need to do. The third thing we're going to talk about is CSI. Coleman sent out a list of all the surveys that we need to get back in. To give you guys a little breakdown of what's happened, anytime a dealership owner wants to acquire another store with the manufacturer, they look heavily at CSI. So Chris and Chip had the opportunity to purchase some more Mazda stores, which when that happens,
Nice.
there's room for growth for the employees as well. We are not eligible, which did not make them very happy because of our CSI scores. And I know we treat people well, but the problem is we don't ask for the survey, right? And explain to the customer how much it means to us and express the importance and that we care, right? The other issue is if we don't provide great service, then we're going to get a bad survey. That person will gladly search for a survey, right? So we've got to make sure we're doing our part. Last month December, we had over $5,000 available for survey money. We only paid out $1,400. So we've had 3 bad surveys. Next month, the pay plan is going to change. You're you're going to get charged for a bad survey just as much as you get paid for a good survey. That makes sense? So if you get a bad survey, it's gonna cost you $75. So you gotta be getting good surveys, and we need to know before the customer leaves if we've done everything, if they are happy. If not, we gotta communicate that. The other thing that we're gonna do, the biggest area of opportunity on our survey is time to complete purchase. Now, I don't wanna point fingers because that's not how we solve the problem, but to complete a purchase and shorten that time, where does that start?
Making a friend.
Making a friend, yep, and in our process.
Yeah.
If we're skipping steps in the process, gathering driver's license, insurance, VIN, miles, shadow mark numbers, is that gonna slow us down later in the process? Payoff, credit?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have customers that are difficult to get that information from, but we can't just not get it because we didn't ask. So we have to get very efficient on our end to save time. The next thing we're gonna do for that is we're gonna start tracking. Because I know you guys love, after you've sold a car, to go sit with your customers for an hour waiting for finance. Is that your favorite part of your job? No, right? So we're gonna start tracking that. So as soon as the customer says yes, we're tracking that time to how long it takes you to get your deal jacket to us, where it's actually complete. If it's not complete, you just extended that time. So this is gonna help with getting the deals faster so that you know if your process is an issue. Because we gotta take accountability on our part individually. So making sure that we're printing everything, not handwriting everything, and getting all the information up front. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna track how long it takes to get into finance once we've loaded the deal. I can load a deal in about 10 minutes. If there's 2 trades, pay off, if there's some complication. If it's a used car with no trade, it'll be about 3 or 4 minutes. So we're gonna track the time they've said yes to the time I have the deal jacket, the time I have the deal jacket until it gets to finance, and how long that takes. So you guys will see a sheet on the log where we're gonna track that time. So everyone's gonna be able to see what their time is and be held accountable. So I want a few people just to offer up some information. What slowed us down yesterday with deals?
Getting insurance.
Getting insurance. Okay, what else? Or what slowed you down recently in a deal?
Just being shorthanded.
Shorthanded? Okay. What else?
Well, I know one thing that slowed me down terribly yesterday, and it was just a fluke, but, I mean, I went out to go put a license plate, the temporary on a car, still had the Tim Valley tag on it. So I had the drill, flathead, I had to run back in, got the flathead, took it off, and I went to put the right frame on. Anyway, the screws didn't work, great. So run back in, and that happened on 2 cars yesterday.
So here's a fix for that. We gotta be team players with each other,
Lot
right?
tech.
Lot techs, right? But if they're busy cleaning or picking up a dealer trade, jump in and help each other out, right? If you're not doing anything, if you don't see anything going on, think about what it does for the customer experience. We want the stores to be able to, this store to acquire more stores, and we gotta have good CSI surveys.
Just a side note, kudos to Simon. He has been watching and paying attention and trying to assist. I know for me, he's been trying to assist any way he can see.
He's very motivated and he cares a lot about the customers. Another highlight from yesterday is you had 2 customers and a delivery, and Logan could see that she wasn't able to handle that and jumped right in and helped.
And Coleman helped me with another delivery as well, so I was very, very grateful. And I owe Logan a shake, for sure.
A problem I have with my deals is sometimes locating cars.
Yeah.
I have a really hard time. They'll see it on the internet, and then I have to run around the parking lot like 7 times trying to find a car.
LoJack is here for that.
Well, right, and the key. That's the problem.
So we're gonna be better with keys. Using the key lock's gonna help.
The key lock,
So, will you go get Jay? I know we had a call, but I wanna make sure he's here. I just wanna make sure he's not gone.
Jay, he said he had an appointment at work, and I told him not to have it.
That's okay. Appointments are good. Did you tell him to come back in? Okay. So, in our process, what's one thing that you can do differently to speed up your process? In getting your paperwork done? All good. I just wanted to make sure you were here for the next part, because it's important.
Okay.
we'll see what Logan's doing. Go ahead.
Having everything ready once you get it to the desk?
Yeah, having everything ready before you get a pencil, right? Well, that's in our control.
Yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely.
But what are those things? That's insurance, VIN, mileage, road check number. Like, if we had all those things, and you already had all of it, you don't have to go chasing it down when you start working numbers are after.
Yeah, take pictures of miles, VIN, do all that beforehand, because that does slow us down a lot.
Fully completed credit application, that slows down a lot.
That does slow down a lot. Let me give you another tip. If you know someone's coming in for an appointment, that are way more likely to show if you do this, but if you say, hey, I need a couple things from you before you come in, and it's gonna save you some time while you're here, pay stubs, driver's license, insurance, trade registration or title, get a copy of all that before they even come in. Because as soon as you're done selling a car, what's the next thing you wanna do? Sell another car, and it's way easier once you've sold one. So we can be a lot faster. Let me see if Logan will come back in here. Can you tell him to come back in real quick?
But not by $1,000. If I had. Christie still hasn't picked up this car.
Who's that?
Christie, here, black 50.
Okay, we'll follow up with that after the meeting.
Sure, Danny?
We'll let Logan finish his.
Is it all right if I call you back, Daniel? Okay, that's fine.
Okay, I wanted everyone here. Calls are important. So we just talked about some things that we can do to fix our process. So I want all of you to reflect individually as you're going about your deals to how you can save time, because we're gonna start tracking the time that it takes you from the time they say yes. Because once the customer says yes, that's when their internal clock starts going on how much time they've spent. They usually don't take into account of how long they, went back and forth between different cars or whatever it may be. It's once they've said yes, that's when they want to move, and we want to move them quickly because that's when they're more likely to purchase accessories, products, other items. Okay, so we're going to do one other thing to save time. We're going to try this. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to change the appraisal process. So once you guys are going out on a test drive, you've got to know if there's a trade. You're going to appraise or trade before you test drive. You put it in Provision. You get the photos, the mileage, the keys, everything. And what else do we do? What's another part of the appraisal process?
Put their code blue look.
Kelly Blue Book, yep. So you guys are going to find out early in the process in your customer needs analysis if they have a trade, right? Get it into Provision with the pictures. Get me or Victor or Coleman or Wayne the keys, and we're going to appraise it while you're on the drive. It's important when you do this. Do not skip this step. You need to walk around the car with the customer. We can't go away from that. Okay, so I'm making a change in our process. It's a trial run. If it makes a big difference, we're going to keep it this way. But we still have to walk around the car with the customer so that you know the condition of the car, right? The last thing, focus on the new cars and time. We've got a lot of new cars to sell through now till the end of the month. So the big thing that we're going to need to get good surveys on these cars that we need to sell is clean paperwork, to get good CSI, and then move on and sell the next car. If it takes us less time to do a transaction, we have the opportunity to do more transactions. So there's a spiff. It starts today through the end of the month. How many cars do we need to sell for new?
4.
We got to hit 25, okay? 25 is our forecast goal. I'm going to throw out some money. If we sell 15 between now and the end of the month, there's a $500 pull board bonus. The way that works is if you sold all 15 cars, you get all $500. It'll be divided up by how many new cars you sold for the month.
Oh, so it's $500 total?
Total.
Split.
Okay?
Okay.
If we sell 20 cars by the end of the month,
This month or next month?
this month, 20 new cars by the end of this month. It's 4 a day. It's not that crazy. 4 a day. If we sell 20, it's 1,000. If we hit our forecast, it's 2,500.
Oh.
So what is the goal?
2,500.
How are we going to get there?
we're just gonna freaking sell some cars.
We gotta sell some cars.
Turn people from used to new.
Turn people from used to new, hit the service drive, go back through dealer socket. Okay, we should be hitting the phones hard. I do not expect to see the minimum calls every day. If you're not selling cars, you need to hit that hard. Make sure you're paying attention to all the customers that walk through the door. Okay, we're gonna go over one last thing and then we're gonna get out of here. I want everyone to talk about what their goal is for the day. Take away from the meeting. So your goal today is what? Personal goal. It doesn't have to be exactly what I talked about, but it needs to be work related and what you want to accomplish today.
Make my deals more efficient. Get my customers in the box as fast as possible.
Be more efficient. Great. David.
So, as many calls as I can today.
Great.
Learn, get into the softwares, you know, all the programs, and getting to know them.
There's a lot to learn, so that's a good one for you. Nick?
Make at least 2 appointments just from phone calls.
Every day?
Every day, but you said for today.
For today, that'd be great.
I want to get faster with my process, especially trade evaluation.
Yeah.
35 phone calls.
35 phone calls? Awesome. I like that.
Have a smooth deal, just completely, problem free, paperwork all good.
Awesome. Jay?
I have a 6 appointment and then all sell the car.
Sell all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, as fast as I can and get as many sold as possible.
Awesome. Matt?
Deliver CX50, make at least a video, at least 30 calls, and 3 emails, along with at least 10 video messages.
Awesome. That video is huge. Okay. So we're good, yep. Okay, these meetings are gonna change to Fridays. They're gonna be a lot shorter than what we've had.
Yeah.
So we're done for the day. You guys ready to go sell cars?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
So no meeting tomorrow.
No meeting tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice, I like that, yeah.